Okay, so at the start of the year, I made this video about my Sandisk SD cards breaking, and I went to buy Samsung ones, and I was quite upset because the Sandisk cards were expensive. And that video did quite well, and someone actually commented, where's that comment? Andrew commented that you can actually return the Sandisk cards to Sandisk, and they will replace them with new ones. So thank you very much, Andrew. And yeah, I went to investigate it. So pretty much what I did is I tapped in Sandisk RMA, and you click on the first one, it popped up. So my main problem here was only these countries are supported. Now I live in South Africa, and South Africa is not listed anywhere here. Now what I did is I just said, well, South Africa used to be a province of the UK at some point in the 60s, I think. So yeah, I just said that. So you enter your name, I'm just gonna say John Snow, and in the address line I just said Pretoria, South Africa. And yeah, selected your product, not a big problem. So this is the actual message that I sent them. Hi, I have a 32 gig and 16 gig Extreme Edition cards that both physically broke the plastic and they cannot click into the camera's SD card slot anymore. I heard that Sandisk will replace the cards, but I do not know where to get the replacement in South Africa. I live in Pretoria, so please refer to my YouTube video for images. So yeah, they sent me this. So I got an auto response, obviously, and then the next day they sent me this email. Dear Mr. De Villiers, thank you for contacting us. We did review your video on YouTube, however, for our records, we still require clear photographs. So they really weren't keen for the YouTube video. That was fine, so I sent them these photos of the 16 gig and the 32 gig cards. You can clearly see the 16 gig card was completely gone. I did try to fix it with some epoxy, but that did not work, and the 32 gig also had a similar problem. Seen a few photos. Some of them were quite blurry. But yeah, I think the only thing that I really wanted to see was that the SD cards were broken and the serial number. Yeah, good luck trying to get them to send you a new one with those serial numbers, but yeah. So it's from the back, and yeah, that's what I sent them. So after I sent them the photos, I got an email saying my RMA request has been submitted, and yeah, once it has been approved, blah blah blah. So the next day I got a few emails from Sandisk saying that my memory cards have been registered and something with warranties. Yeah, I never actually registered my SD cards for the warranty thing because, hey, I pretty much just bought them at the store and started using them. So I think someone at Sandisk went through the trouble of like registering my SD cards. Okay, so the next day I got two emails. Both look very similar, but both pretty much just said they approved my RMA requests for both the 16 and 32 gig cards, and they had some shipping instructions. So attached to this email was a document pretty much that said they will pay for the shipping. Yeah, that helped quite a bit because I really didn't want to pay bloody shipping prices from South Africa to the Czech Republic for two SD cards. So I literally just forwarded the email from Sandisk to UPS, and I explained my situation, and they literally just replied with, "Good day, the collection has been booked." But then I remembered a small detail that was quite important. They organized pickup the next day in Pretoria, and this is a map of South Africa, I sort of don't study in Pretoria. I sort of study close to Cape Town, which is about 1,000 miles away from Pretoria. But I normally have all my stuff shipped to my house in Pretoria, so that was quite a problem. So after that, I just sent them another email saying, "Hi, I'm in Stellenbosch, and yeah, can you please change the pickup address to this with my contact number?" The next day I got another email and said, okay, they changed the collection for the next day. Okay, so about a week after I gave the UPS guy the package, I got this email from Sandisk saying that they pretty much got the SD card and they will ship me a new one. And a day after that, I got another email saying, okay, they've shipped it, this is a tracking number. And that was pretty much one of the last emails that I got from them. This is what the UPS thing looked like afterwards, after I got my package. Okay, so about a week ago I received this package, and yesterday I received this one. Okay, so they sent me a 64 gig card instead of a 32 gig card. This is great. Thank you, Sandisk, very much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, quite cool. Okay, so I would like to end off this video by giving a big shout out to Sandisk for going the extra mile to replace both my SD cards and giving me even better ones than the ones that I had. Even though South Africa wasn't listed as a country where they are willing to do the replacements, they still went ahead and replaced my cards. So yeah, well done to Sandisk. I'm thoroughly impressed. It's sad that my cards broke in the first place, but hey, I got better cards, so can't really complain. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have something interesting to say, leave it in the comments, and yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.